And today I have two fabulous 3 to 6 Montessori teachers with me, Miss Eileen and Miss Kay. And they are so excited to have you and your family be part of their Montessori classroom this year. So I'm going to be interviewing them, which I'm really excited to do. And I'm going to start off with Miss Eileen. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? And you have some returners, but some new students this year that would love to hear from you.
Well, I have been teaching Montessori for quite a long time, and I absolutely love teaching Montessori. I love our students, and I love the joy in our children. So we're really looking at a wonderful year. I know things are going to be a little bit different, and that's okay. That's what we do. We adapt. We go with the flow and we change, and we are still going to have an absolutely fabulous year. We're looking forward to seeing all of you.
And Miss Eileen, you have been with us since the very beginning at Beaver Creek, and we're excited to have you back, and you have such the background with Montessori, and we're so blessed to have you. So thank you for returning with us this year. We're excited. And Kay, can you give us a little bit of your background?
Well, I am a graduate of Ohio University, and I have my 3 to 6 Montessori training. I've been there at Beaver Creek since the day it opened, and I so look forward to seeing each and every one of your smiling students coming back to us. I am so excited to see the children. I've missed them so much. I just know that you want to know that we are going to make it a safe environment. And we certainly, we will adapt, like Ms. Eileen said, to whatever things come our way. We will take care of it. So we keep your children safe and learning and have a great time this year.
Well, Miss Kay and Miss Eileen, you guys have been quite the dynamic duo. I will say that for sure. And we've been blessed to have the two of you guys as teammates. And I know that you guys have been actively a part of the Zoom meetings over this summer. Eileen, you are one of our Montessori mentors at our Montessori community for all 3 schools that you get to share a lot of your insight and things like that. Are you feeling prepared and good and ready to go with this school year, Eileen?
Oh, absolutely. I am very prepared. I have had a long time off this summer, and I've been able to think and calculate that we're just going to have a fabulous year as we do every year. And I am so well rested after having such a long time off.
I am so glad to hear that you've been rested for sure. Ms. Kay, do you feel the same way about your policies and procedures? Are you ready to go? You feel you know what you're doing to make sure that the parents and students have their flow to go?
Yes, I certainly am. And I have to say that Miss Amy and Miss Jenny and Miss Deb all have really educated us in the policies, the new policies, the safety features, the cleanliness of our classrooms. We are ready and we are capable, and we are going to make it the best for your child.
Well, I definitely believe that. Miss Eileen, is there anything that particular that your students, I know you have certain take-home folders that you're going to be using this year and things like that, and you're going to be using MRX. Is there anything that you would love for your teachers? Well, your students are your teachers for sure. Anything you would want your parents to know about their students on the first day and some of your policies and procedures? I know you'll be getting in touch with these parents, but anything you want them to know?
Really just keep it simple for the children. Just enjoy them while you have them. Bring them to school, hug them, let them know to have a wonderful day, and they will. Keep their clothing simple, keep their lunches simple so they can help themselves, so that they can be successful. And when you come to pick them up, just be there for them. Be ready to embrace them and talk to them. Don't have any other distractions, and they will be able to share their wonderful day with you.
Absolutely. Miss Eileen, I know
Okay.
my child was in your class, and the 3-6 students, we hear this a lot with parents, that their children in the very first few weeks are really tired after, you know, the school day. And how you always told us, you know, they're just getting back into the routine and they'll get used to that, you know, because they work so hard. And that's one reason why we don't send home a lot of homework or homework at all, because they're actively learning all day. Is this something you find normal for the 3 to 6 students to be a little bit tired the first few weeks of school?
Oh, yes, absolutely. They're getting used to a new routine. They've been off for the summer, most of them, and sleeping in, napping whenever. And we will keep our classroom is very, very peaceful. So they will have time to gather themselves during the day. But yes, they're going to be very tired. They've worked hard, and they will want to share their day with you. But they might be too tired to. So just embrace them, love them, and just understand that they'll come to a normalization very soon, and then they'll be able to share a lot more with you.
Hey, and Miss Eileen, the one thing that we're going to be sending home every day, it's going to be the back and forth take home folder. It is one that we are providing. And Eileen, is there anything, or Miss Kay, that you think that parents should know about those, about how you want them to clean them out or things like that?
Okay, so every night we will be sending their folders home. It will include work that they might have done that they have done in the classroom. A lot of the works are manipulatives, so there won't always be something in their folder, but it will come home so that if you need to communicate with us, you can put a note in the folder for the next morning, and we will be able to address that the next day, because we will check their folders in the morning. So always look for their folder and see if we have some communication for you also.
Wonderful. You know, the other communication is huge. I know that you both have email addresses, also the MRX system, and also if parents needed to get a hold of you, they could call the office, and then, you know, when you're not during your Montessori day, you could return their call. But really, email is the best way to get a hold of the two of you first, since you guys are in the classroom the full day. Is that correct, Ms. Kay?
Absolutely. And we do check our emails every day, so we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Perfect. Is there a message? We'll start with you, Ms. Kay. A message that you have for your students that you want to say to them, and then we'll ask Miss Eileen after you.
I just want to tell each and every student that I am so anxious for each of you to come back to the classroom. I'm looking forward to seeing your smiling faces. I'm looking forward to working with you. I've missed working with you through all of the past couple months, but I know we're going to have a very successful and fun year.
Thank you, Miss Kay. And Miss Eileen, is there a message you would like to send off to your students before their first day?
Yes, so looking forward to seeing your beautiful faces, your beautiful smiles, and we will have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful year. We are going to take many adventures, not outside of the classroom, but inside the classroom. We're going to visit space. We're going to visit all of the continents. We're going to find out what is happening in our beautiful world. So we look forward to seeing all of you.
Well, Miss Kay and Miss Eileen, we're excited to have you return this year. You both are amazing. You know, our students and parents always rave about being in your classroom. We want to thank you, and we hope that this week, I know you've had a full day of training, and then you've had training last week, and you're going to get your classrooms ready this week. And we just want to thank you, and I know you're excited to see your students August 17th, 18th, and 19th. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate both of you very much.
Well, thank you, Miss Amy.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Amy.
All right, guys.